What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Bare Roots. Yep. Oh. Hi. Again. Alright, so basically the idea is that I just logged on like 4 seconds ago. He said hi, just like he did there. And I was like, oh, hi. And then my game crashed because I tried to start recording. It's the thing that happened. I don't know why. It's the first time it's ever happened. But then, you know, I just logged on, so now he's playing a little game with it, saying, hey, buddy, again. Oh. We'll just say that. Anyway, so today we have the project that I was mentioning, and oh, whoa, that was weird. In the last episode, what are you doing, man? Your friends. Ugh. All right, if that's how you want things. So I was mentioning before how these areas look like they're floating, and that bugs me. Why is there a chicken in a cave? Chicken in a cave. Totally. So I do want to put on these little bracing posts along here. This one, I'm going to have to build some kind of a mini little platform first, and then build the post onto it. I'll also have to dig out a little area for the post so it can lay flat and doesn't have to be, you know, up on top of anything. And I need to do something else. I need to dig back out this area right here, make that look a little bit more natural. But before we do any of that, there's something else that I want to do first, because digging out that area in the middle to make it look more natural might be interfering with something else. It might be interfering with my little center area here. So what I want to do is I actually want to set this up. I want to get this designed how it is in my creative world. I want to get this done. So we're going to do that right about now. All right, so now that that is finally done, that was a little bit of work for me. And if you didn't realize, didn't make a note, that wasn't like some kind of hacksaws instant change based thing. That was 2 different cuts, and I blended it together, being in the exact same position. Now, some people do ask me how I do that. How do you do that? So in case you're curious, you basically make sure you're on the same XYZ that you started off in. So basically you aim here and you say, I'm going to make this change right about, and then you can end the video, end that recording, and then you open F3, take a screenshot so you know all the numbers that you have. You go ahead, move around, make all the changes that you need to, and then you come back to the exact same X, Y, and Z, if you can get it exact. So I'm not talking about the block location. You see my block location is -466. That's cool, but my X coordinate is -465.485. If you can get that number, you want to get it as close as you possibly can. When you get ready to resume the recording, you're not going to get it exact. Let me tell you that right now. You won't get it exact. But if you can get it less than 100, less than 0.1 away, you're probably good. You're pretty much good there. That's pretty much what I did. I was about 80.08 away in my X coordinate, and like 60 to 90 away, 0.06 to 0.09 away in my Z coordinate. And then you also have the other thing to pay attention to. Where were you looking? You see the number down there. It says I'm facing east towards positive X. And then you see 2 sets of numbers that are changing right now. Those are where you're looking. You want to make sure those numbers are also as close as possible to the numbers that were there when you stopped the recording. And then at that point in time, you can remain perfectly still, resume the recording, and then continue on with that sentence as if, you know, no time passed. And then you can just put them together in, you know, whatever video editor you use, and it should look pretty awesome. I mean, it's not going to be some kind of magic, awesome video editing technique, but the viewer will see an instant change. And it won't appear that you moved at all. And it's really cool. I like doing that sometimes. What is going on with my chicken? Oh my goodness. Eat the chicken, man. Eat it. Not that difficult. Anyway, So I did go ahead. Not only did I, oh man, dude's strong. All right. So not only did I do this, but I also went underneath and fixed, let me do this first actually. Well, you see right here, at the moment, the design, it does look cool. It's a lot better. I like it. I like it a lot. But there's also the glass here. The colored glass. I'm saying that so slowly because I messed it up a few times in a previous recording. Anyway, eventually there are going to be beacons underneath these. And what the glass does is it changes the color of the beam. So if you can imagine for a second there being 5 beacons underneath this, and then the middle one is blue, the middle beam is blue, and the outside 4 are light blue, and they're shooting up into the sky. How awesome is that? It's pretty awesome because I have it built out on my creative world. But anyway, that's kind of the design. But even without the beams, it looks really cool as it is. I really like this design. It's pretty cool. I have way too many chests. I will never fill them all up, but that's a different point. Expansion is good, just in case, you know? Anyway, so I also cleared out under here. I think it looks mostly natural, but it's not perfect, I know. But it's decent, I think. I think it's decent. And there's a little bit more work that I need to do. Right here is kind of, it's at the moment, it's kind of a little bit of a brace. It's kind of like, this is the minimal pillar that this middle part of the base is resting on. And I think with the other supports, I might put some smaller ones over here, or maybe one in this corner or something like that, just so it looks like this part's being held up as well. But the main supports are going to go on these extremities of the base right here, and one probably under there, and maybe one on that corner as well. And they're just going to go down, oh, hole, there's a hole here. They're going to go down to wherever the ground is at that point. Now, I might have to flatten it out and take some of these things out of here. You know, like, let's see, where would I probably have it like right on the corner maybe? Like straddling this corner. So I'd have to like clear out and like make room for the base of the support beam, basically. You know, and I'd have to kind of work around that a little bit. But that's going to be what I'm dealing with. Now, the design that I have, let's go get some supplies. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to try something I don't normally do. All right, I actually have a subject of something that I want to talk about that is not related to Minecraft. It's kind of like doing a little bit of advertising, but not really because I'm not being paid for it. So this is just something I noticed a little while ago. So on Netflix, there is this show called Mind Games. And Mind Games is, oh my goodness, it will, oh, it's just nuts. Like it's beyond nuts. Is what it is. Is this how you make walls? It is. That's 60 walls. That should be enough. So why is this show something that I actually want to talk about in a Minecraft episode? Well, one, because I do need to start branching out a little bit and getting a little bit more experience with actually, you know, talking about things. Is this what I need? I think that's what I need. Stairs, definitely. Slabs, yes. Do I have any more slabs? No, but I have these. That'll work. So this show is something I've been watching here recently, and it's just, holy crap. It messes with your mind. It really does. Like, it trips you out. You got to go check this thing out because it is really, really cool. I really like this show. I've always been a big fan of, you know, kind of like those kinds of shows where it explains to you how your mind works, but also messes with it at the same time. It's all about perception and memory and how your brain works. And it sounds like it might be dull, but I'm telling you right now, they have magic in it. Magic, you know, magic uses a lot of deception and stuff. So it actually manipulates your mind into believing one thing when something else is going on. So the whole show is kind of centered around that idea. And it's really fun if you participate in it. You know, it's really, really cool. It's something, you know, oh man, it's so trippy. Like it explains why two of the exact same shade of color can look, you know, different depending on the surroundings. And like, oh, there's stuff here. There is. Get away from me. Can I reach this? Yes, I can. And like, you know, how... Let's see, you move, because I don't need you. Where's the... just like that. Where's the middle? Is that the middle? Oh, that's the middle. Okay, cool. So here's my beam. Nope, nope, that's not it. Don't worry. That's not the entire structure. That'd be a little crappy. Anyway, you know, there's a lot of things they go into. They go into memory. They go into concentration. They go into attention. Why some people, like, how to focus. And they play tricks on you the whole time. Like, this dude will be doing a magic trick, and they'll make it seem like, I don't know, like you're supposed to do something. It's like, okay, keep your eye on the queen. Keep your eye on the queen. And then so you're sitting here, you're following the queen around. You know exactly where it is. You're like, man, I am so good at this. Man, I am like the perfect person ever at this thing. And then they're like, yeah, so you followed the queen. So did the most of the other, you know, so did just about every other viewer that's watching this right now. But did you see the rabbits in the background? And you're like, wait, what? No, I didn't see no rabbits. Oh, and it's just, it's so trippy. It is so trippy. It just blows your mind. It is fantastic. I love the show. I've already watched a bunch of it. It's just, it's so crazy awesome. I love it. I love it. That's not supposed to be there, actually. Anyway, that's, it's just kind of, that's something I wanted to mention. I had to mention it because I've been sitting here watching this thing for a while, you know, and I'm just like, oh, man. And what I really want to do is I actually want to bring it into Minecraft a little bit. I just don't think I can. Because while Minecraft is a very great game, it doesn't display realism all that well. So it's kind of a little bit iffy in that sense. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So it's kind of like, all right. What are we doing? But I don't know. It's just something. You got to check it out because it's really, really cool. Give me some walls. Am I the only one on? I am. I could sleep right now. I don't know if I want to sleep at the moment, actually. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're almost done with the first one. We're just going to finish this up. Probably get attacked by some kind of a mob or something that I don't want to be attacked by. But that's okay. That is okay. Because this is almost finished. There's a little bit extra stuff that I need to do. Basically, I just have to mimic this part on the top. And make sure they are... No, not 2. Why would you do 2? I did not hold the button down that long. Okay, just like this. Just like this. And this. And this. And this. And are we almost? Yes. Now we just need to do slabs. Alright, alright. Okay, so close. So close. Almost done. Almost done. Can I get it? I can get that one. Can I get these? I think I can. Oh, there's 2. Not what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, I heard a thing. What was that? Is that a... What? What is going on? Why do I hear clicking? What clicks? Oh, derp. There's the chicken farm thing that I still need to rebuild. Anyway, oh, I missed one. There we go. All right, so... Zombies I'm not too worried about, really. It's not... That's not one of those things that, you know, I worry about so much. But these guys... One of the creepers actually blew a hole in the ground over here, and I had to refill it. Terraform the area back to where it was, or where I thought it was. There's a witch over there that's bothering me. Thank you for finally eating the chicken and restoring my hunger. Restoring my fullness? Oh, creeper. Okay. Let's get this witch, and then I'll start talking about this little pillar, and we can continue on other things. Alright, so... This is the design for the pillar that I really, really like this. I really do. And I got to fix the area too. It's a little bit derpy at the moment. That's okay. I can do that later. So this is like the support structure that I like for this. So most of the base, most of these platforms are going to be pretty large. Pretty much the size of this that you see right here. Maybe a little bit smaller, but maybe not. Maybe bigger. But this structure right here should work for just about all of them. I do think I need to design one that's very similar, but not too similar to actually put... Oh wait, I'm missing some things. I'm missing some things. Go in the thing. Am I being chased by a spider? I totally am. Go away, man. I'm trying to do stuff, and you're not letting me do that stuff. Where is you? Zombies are everywhere. Anyway, so I do like it because it kind of looks like it grips the entire platform. Like you see this middle part right here. It's filling up the whole thing, and it's actually it's not just holding up the center point of the structure. It actually looks like it's grabbing, you know, it has a decent hold of the base. Like base? I don't know, this platform. You know, it seems like it's extending enough to actually grip a decent amount. Like it's a solid structure for it to sit on. And I really like that. Plus, the design actually lights up the area a little bit. I know this bottom one here and that top one aren't really giving light because it's completely surrounded by either half slabs or full blocks. But this middle one here does give some light, and that does just fine. That's pretty good. I like that. Anyway, so I'll be adding these on slowly over, you know, the course of building out these platforms and stuff. If you don't see one at any point in time, it's not because I'm not going to put one there. It just means I haven't done it yet. Pretty much all that is. So let me go ahead and add these extra few on here, and I'll be right back with you. Before we move on from this, yes, I did just go sleep because that was a thing. Those mobs were really making me angry. Anyway, I know I already mentioned that I want to fix this up some. Apparently, I don't know, maybe a creeper got a hold of this area or something. I don't know. It looks very, very But along with that, I did kind of realize that, yes, that does look like it's supporting, you know, this end here, but it also looks like the base would end up bowing in the middle here. Some kind of structure should be here to hold it up. But if I do something like that, I don't know if it will be too much. There's a possibility it could be too much. Eventually, you know, I probably won't do anything just yet. I'm more so just acknowledging the fact that it does look still like a little bit unsupported. But over here, you're going to have the base of the beacons over here. So I'm going to have to do something with this area and blend it into the environment a little bit better. Maybe build up the grass so it looks more natural still, but covering the beacon structure as well. I also want to blend this in a little bit better to the surroundings over here. That seems like something that should be done. And I'm just not sure about this. I kind of want to, like, once it's blended, maybe it'll look better, and maybe I can join, I don't know, maybe I can put something over here to help, quote unquote, hold up the base. I don't know. For now, I think that looks good, but I am acknowledging that this might be too much space. Something might, you know, another support structure might have to go here, but I got to think about that. I'm not sure how that's going to work just yet. Anyway, back to I just came over here to get some more lamps because I put all of mine into the chest, and we already have some purchases. That's pretty good. So you have 4 and you have 6. Now, 4 is a multiple of 1 and 2. So it's probably one of these two. But I'm guessing it's this one since 4 perfectly matches up with the stacks that are gone. So thank you for that. And this one is 3, 2 diamonds each, makes out for 6. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. People actually bought these. I'm kind of surprised, actually. But, hey, I guess everybody has their own tastes, and I'm sure a lot of the people on this server can make something using this look really, really good. So, I mean, hey, I did a decent enough job, right? Oh, I missed one. Oh. Well, fine then, Skelly. Be that way. Be that way. Let me have one of these. Actually, let's not do it. Take it from that chest. Let's take it from the one that's not even a full stack. Can you really shoot me through there? Like, for real? Punk? Yeah, you're on fire now, and now you're dead. Take it. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this up. Okay, much better. Alright, anyway, I just wanted to show you that I did get a few purchases. I got another 10 diamonds from that. That is awesome. That is great. By Xogue is doing very, very good. Anyway, back to stuff. Well, the episode is actually coming to a close. I haven't put in these support beams for underneath these areas just yet. I wanted to finish off the episode with another acknowledgement that I know at least some of you have been thinking, is that this area right here does not look all that great. This design for the floor is just something I kind of threw in so that I had the proper sizing and everything. You see the design here, it's a little bit fancy, but that was just so it would pass. But what it really is kind of easy to count. Because, you know, I have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. And it's just basically a design that helps me set these farms up. This will change. This is going to be some kind of a path. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to look like or how it's going to work, but it's going to be a path so that it's noticeable that you're supposed to keep walking in this direction. And then each of these areas over here are going to have their own design for the floor that kind of welcomes you in to each of the wool farms. Now, I don't know exactly what it's going to look like just yet, but that's the idea. That's the basic idea for what this area is going to look like at some point. All right. And I also, now that this is designed, I need to reorganize everything, because what I did to design this is it's actually a few blocks in from the previous version, which means all of the chests had to be emptied in order to finish building this thing. So now all of my items are on this side, but they are all in a row pretty much. Somewhere over here, they just kind of stop a little bit. There it is. I have items in all of these chests, but that's where everything of mine is. It starts over here and goes here. Actually, these are empty too, because I actually started placing new chests here. So this is where I started filling them. Anyway, doesn't really matter too much. I do need to organize my chest still. I still need to build the beams, and that path needs to be dealt with. But for now, it looks really cool. And when I put in the slime block launchers for the corners, which I think I'm still going to do, there might be a different way to get up and down. But this little lip here, what that does, and while I don't really even need to prevent any damage from going down here, I don't take any fall damage. That's what this slab right here was meant to prevent. Because then I could just kind of walk down on the slab and I'd hit that, and therefore my fall distance is only 2.5 and not 3. And also, when I'm launched up, I go further than this, and it's in the corner, which is another reason for this guy right here. So I'll more than likely land on this or further back, and therefore be more than 3 blocks above it, and I won't take any damage going up or down. And it's just kind of perfect. Anyway, so there's a bunch of the ideas that I have for things coming up. Stay tuned. If you like the episode, don't forget to hit that What? Words. If you like the episode, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more, if you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Also, comment, favorite, and share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.